Bringing in the herd, boy. Woo-hoo! Well,
Finally got out from the back.
got out from what?
From the back.
Whew!
We're all the way at the back.
I know it. I was like, man, they got the. Well, who's that? Bryce. He's at the very end, isn't he?
Yeah.
My dad's right underneath you.
Bars every Saturday night, raising hell and drinking till the morning light. I'd wake up Sunday with an aching head, looking back I should have been in church instead. But he rescued me and he showed me the light. Now I thank him every morning and I pray at night. So thank you, Jesus, for the love you've given me. Yeah, thank you, Jesus, love has set me free. Well, I want to go to heaven, and you're the man I need to see. Caught me out of sinning and a carrying on, doing lots of crazy things I knew was wrong. The devil had a hold and he was pulling me down, when Jesus came along and turned it all around. He took on the devil and he won the fight. Now I thank him every morning and I pray at night. So thank you, Jesus, for the love you've given me. Oh, thank you, Jesus, love has set me free. Well, I want to go to heaven, and you're the man I need to see. Wake up every morning happy as can be, with a pretty little angel right next to me. She makes my day with a big old smile. Everything about her is just my style. She loves Jesus, and to my delight, she thanks him every morning and she prays at night. So thank you, Jesus, for the love you've given me. Yeah, thank you, Jesus, love has set me free. I want to go to heaven, and you're the man I need to see. If you want to go to heaven, Jesus is the man to see.
Last question I have for you. You missing home yet?
Starting to miss home. My wife wrote me some letters, packed in my bag, and reading them today made me miss her.
Your kids too?
Yeah.
Water.
doing this deal makes you really wonder, you know, as a husband and a father, you know, my wife wrote in there how blessed they are to have me. And makes me wonder if I've been good enough for her to say that they're blessed. And then I think about myself and think about how much better of a man I can be for them. And something I never experienced at low elevation.
This drive was a little bit of an eye opener, would you say?
Oh, for sure. For sure. It's definitely been an eye opener. Today's been an emotional day. Alright. Our tent meeting tonight, I get to share my testimony, and the more I think about how I got where I am today, the more it's broke me down. Being able to get alone this evening's been pretty nice.
I was for a second, but I got to talk to my wife today, and that fixed it.
Yes, sir.
And then coming home, she had been talking about my daughter-in-law, and I got to say that for the first time today, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, because you haven't seen him since
No, I
you
left
left
right
that
after the
morning.
wedding.
Right after.
Yeah, and to be able to refer to her as my daughter-in-law today meant a bunch.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, man, I miss my wife. That's the thing, miss my wife. I do miss home. I always miss home when I leave. As you know that, I'm a homebody. When I get home, you can't pry me out with a crowbar. But yeah, I miss my wife. I miss her laugh. I miss her smile. I miss her cooking. And then, of course, I miss her in my cot too. But it'd been warmer if she was in it with me last night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. I miss home. I usually hate to leave home because I do miss it so much. I mean, I love home. I love to be home. And so yeah, it can be tough. But thing about home is my wife is behind me 100% on this drive. So it's not like I'm doing it by myself. And then I have to go home, you know, and then, you know, she's wondering why I take off for a week and disappear. She understands the mission, she understands the ministry, and she is for it because she knows what it's like to have a husband that's worthless and then him come to know Christ, and then what she gets after that, because I put her through that. And so she has that same desire to go, because I want other wives to experience what I have experienced. If they're going through some tough times or struggling, or husbands are just being, you know, boys will be boys, they're just being hard-headed men, I would love for them to come to know Christ and then watch their husband take that transformation, and then to get the real husband, you know, the husband that loves the Lord. And if the husband loves the Lord, he's going to love his wife, and he loves his wife, he loves himself, and it's a complete triad there that everything works together. So yeah, I miss home, but at the same time, with Angela supporting me, I don't think about that. I don't let that get in the way of the ministry, because I know she's behind me. So that makes it easier for me to come out like this.
How was that ride, buddy?
Good.
Was it good? You have fun? Well, I know you didn't get to experience it horseback, but you were on the drive. You helped this video. We were right there behind those cattle. We actually were in the middle of those cattle. Tell me how that drive went for you. What did we encounter? What did you see? Tell me about that.
It was just so cool. You know, we parked up there and seeing you guys work the cameras and stuff and getting all these incredible shots, because I had seen you guys off in the distance yesterday, or the drone up in the air this week, but to be right there where you guys are talking about your vision for each of these shots, and then seeing these cows, you know, heck, we were pushing like 80 of them by ourselves up the road with Leo. And, you know, we slowed down a little because the cowboys couldn't keep up with us. But, you know, when we got an engine and they got a horse, shocker, But I had a grand old time, and then running out, catching that drone, or, you know, throwing it up in the air. And I had so much fun today. I really did.
So they didn't really believe you that you caught that drone on the fly, did they?
We really did. We drove up on that drone, and you were hooting and hollering. And I guess you're like, grab it. And I just stuck my hand out, and it just fell in like it was meant to be. And so that was
Like a
fun.
foul ball at a baseball park. Well, I'm going to ask you another question because I think you might have left something out.
I did?
But you met a friend out there today, and I think he might have given you something.
Yeah. So I met this guy yesterday, and his name is Two Bears. He's a Sioux Indian from one of the Dakotas. I think it's south, but it may also be north, so don't quote me on that one. And it just so happened that he was pushing along the lines me, Bryce, and Austin were yesterday. And so I introduced myself, and he told me his name and all that. Then today, when we rode up on them in the trailer, they were pushing. And he goes, "Hey, where's your horse?" And I was like, "Well, I broke it." And he goes, "That right there's a good name." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Broken Horse. That's a good Indian name."
What tribe? What tribe are you from?
I'm Sioux from South
Sioux?
Dakota.
Okay.
Off the Standing Rock Reservation.
All right.
Name's Two Bears.
Two Bears.
Oh, you broke the horse. I've never heard of broken horse. That's a good Indian name, though. Broken horse.
Broken Horse.
Hi, I'm Johnny Broken Horse. What's up? Got a bad hole. Hey.
And so he called me that for the rest of the day. So that was cool, but it stunk that I had a broken horse, but oh well.
Oh, Broken Horse. I
Yeah.
like that. That's pretty good.